Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sideline, now Sacramento starting 5. They've got Christie. Weber is out there with Stojakovic. Then there's Divac, and it's Bibby in at the point. And for Minnesota, we've got Garnett, and it's Hassel in at the 2-guard spot. And it's the Kings to start out. And here's Bibby. Pass to Christie. Now Weber. He's covered by Cassell. Fades away. He can't get it to go. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Lets it fly. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Cassell, just a great sense for when to pull up. High IQ guy with a smooth shot off the dribble.
Bibby with it. Inside. Weber. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
It's deflected. Cassell kicks to Garnett. Shoots over Weber. Cassell the pass to Olowokandi. Here's Garnett. They shoot again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mike Bibby.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
And he sinks the second. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Now, here is Bibby. D right on him. Pass to Christie. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Garnett. Sinks that one from the post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's the pass to Weber. Now the feed to Divac. Over Olowokandi. No good off the back of the rim. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Sprewell, that's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On the wing, Stojakovic. Rebound by Olowokandi. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. No good that time. Great D that time from Stojakovic. Here's Bibby. Makes it off the glass.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Bibby against Cassell. On the clock. He can't get that one to fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Bibby against Garnett. Here's Christie. Here's Divac. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Bibby against Cassell. Rebound by the Kings.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Fires from the wing. And again, it's Sacramento converting. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
The Timberwolves making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Zerbiak. Great D that time from Stojakovic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Divac kicks to Stojakovic. And that one, good.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Cassell against Bibby. Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Weber. KG, that's good. Garnett's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Here's Bibby. Dishes it to Divac. And now the Timberwolves on the break. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And Garnett misses. Kings leading now by 4. To the left wing. Here's Bibby. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. On the shot clock. Back to Stojakovic. Takes it from 10. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bibby against Cassell. Fades back. The shot is good off the backboard. Cassell's got his second bucket.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Stojakovic. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Timberwolves trail by 4. Shoots from the baseline. Out a hand on it. They recover it. Fires for 3. Zerbiak, no luck.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Stojakovic with the 3. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Here's Cassell. Down low. Here's Zerbiak. Here's Hoiberg. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Passes to Stojakovic. Here's Christie. The pass to Stojakovic. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Zerbiak, defended by Stojakovic. Launches a 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Bibby against Cassell. Bibby kicks to Weber. And that one is off. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Hoiberg Hoiberg passes to Garnett. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
To the middle, Weber, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass, and he's able to get it back. Goes back up, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Minnesota gets called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Johnson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Maybe against Cassell. Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Weber. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Maybe up top, guarded by Garnett. Miller against Cassell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Hudson's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Timberwolves trail by 5. Right wing. Here's Serbiak. A three-pointer, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Weber kicks to Stojakovic. Over Johnson, and it's Stojakovic missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
To the inside, Garnett. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Hey, Garnett may have lost a step in terms of quickness, but makes up for that with strength and body control.
Out to Miller. Over Johnson. That's good from Miller on the assist by Bibby. And the Kings lead by 5. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Serbiak, defended by Stojakovic. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now. Garnett, yeah, he can still do this.
Bibby with it. Now Garnett defending. Bibby misses. The Timberwolves shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Back to Miller. 6 to shoot, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Both free throws good for Miller. Here's Hudson to the paint. The layup off target.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots with.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Kings on top. They're up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And for the Kings, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Sacramento, Evans out there with Miller. Then there's Christie, and there's Jackson. Here's Peeler. No good that time. Great tee that time from Johnson. Timberwolves trail by 5. Cassell the pass to Manson. Balls, great assist by Sam Cassell.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now Jackson. Out to Miller. Wide open. Good on the bucket. Miller's got 7 points in the game. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Cassell. Picked his pocket. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Count it. And it's a 7-point Kings lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Hassel's checked in. Timberwolves shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Sprewell hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
And how about Sprewell there dropping one from deep? Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-pointer.
Inside, and again it's Sacramento converting.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Pass to Hassel. Here's Hudson. Lets it go from the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point lead. Up top, Divac. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Divac has got his second basket of the night. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Hudson against Jackson. It's stolen by Divac. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots from the elbow. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Sprewell. Another miss by Minnesota.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Out to Miller. Here's Divac. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Sprewell. Miller grabs the miss. Sacramento leading by 8. On the wing, Jackson. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Johnson's got the ball. That one falls. Hassel's got his first points of the game.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Changes for Sacramento. Weber comes in for Divac, and it's Stojakovic in for Christie. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Jackson. Now, here is Weber. On the wing, Stojakovic. Connects from three-point range. Stojakovic has got 8.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Cassell, the pass to Sprewell. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Sacramento leading by 7. And here's Jackson. Shoots from the high post. A rebound by Olowokandi. Passes it to Hassel. Back to Garnett. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Olowokandi.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Miller outside. Now the pass to Weber. Trying to get open is Miller. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
Here's Sprewell, defended by Stojakovic. Garnett, the pass to Sprewell. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. Kings leading now by 7. Jackson passes to Stojakovic. No good on the triple. Timberwolves have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, you can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
Christie, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bibby comes in for Jackson. The Kings have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Weber. Kings moving the ball around. Pass to Stojakovic. It's stolen by Garnett. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Cassell.
You know, you have to recognize the chance to push it, and they did. Great pass to get the ball behind the defense and an easy 2 points on the board.
It's blocked. And here's the fast break. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Bibby. Plays it up and banks it in. Bibby's got 6 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Hassel, the pass to Cassell. Over Bibby. Here's Garnett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the second from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Weber throws it down.
And how about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Maybe against Cassell. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Bibby. Count that bucket. Bibby's got 4 points this quarter. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Cassell. He's got 8. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Timberwolves shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Bibby with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Stojakovic. And he's good on the three ball. Stojakovic has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Kings. Cassell against Bibby. Here's Cassell. 10 points for him. Here's Sprewell. And it falls over the rim and in. Sprewell's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They get it back. Passes it to Christie. Kicks it to Weber. The pass to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts. Sends another one back the way it came.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now Bibby. Here's the three. And another three for Sacramento.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Cassell, the pass to Olowokandi. And it's denied. Stojakovic with the three. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Weber gets the bucket. Timberwolves trail by 6. 41 seconds left in the first half. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Kings. Weber's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Back to Bibby. Out to Miller. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Cassell. He's got 10. Pass to Sprewell. Lets the three fly. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Pass to Olowokandi. 4 seconds left. Good D by Miller. Got it off in time, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And the first half is now in the books. Kings lead by 6. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you, and guys, for the Kings, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, and now with the second half about to get underway.
We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
We've got Cassell, and it's Sprewell in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Sacramento leading by 6. Now, here is Bibby. Passes it to Weber. Now, here is Stojakovic. Guarded by Garnett. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Divac. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Divac has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Kings. The Timberwolves shooting around 41% on the night. Inside. Here's Garnett. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Weber's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Cassell against Bibby. He kicks it to Weber. Bibby passes to Divac. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And the pass to Stojakovic. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Hudson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Up and in on the layup.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Bibby against Hudson. Offensive rebound. Here's Divac. Pass to Christie. Back to Divac. Clock at 6. Over Johnson, hits the jump hook. Divac has got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento. For Minnesota, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Garnett left side. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Bibby. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Sprewell, it's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Christie, fires the 3. Sacramento gets it back, kicks it to Divac. Here's Christie, headed by Serbiak, 5 to shoot. Bibby passes to Divac, and there it is for him. Divac has got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
Here's Bibby, and he gets it to go. He's got 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Out left to the wing. He dishes it to Stojakovic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Timberwolves call timing. Peja Stojakovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Passes to Serbiak. He feeds it to Garnett. Over Weber. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Kevin Garnett.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
Maybe up top. He's covered by Hudson. That one misses. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Serbiak. A 3-pointer off the mark. Kings leading now by 10. On the wing, Stojakovic. The pass to Weber. Down low. Hudson against Bibby. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Divac missing. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And now we've got the intentional foul. outside. Shoots over Weber. Another miss by Minnesota. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. A rebound by Johnson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Serbia. Another miss by Minnesota. And Weber's got the ball here for Sacramento. Stojakovic, the pass to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Hudson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Back to Bibby. Pass to Divac. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Weber. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. And too long on the shot. Timberwolves trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Sprewell. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Sacramento making some changes. Miller's checked in for Divac, and it's Jackson in for Mike Bibby. Sacramento leading by 10. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Miller outside. On the wing, Stojakovic. Peeler. He's covered by Hudson. 6 to shoot. Miller kicks to Jackson. Back to Miller. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Cassell gets the bucket. And here's Jackson. To the wing right side. Here's Peeler. Miller inside. Johnson on him. A rebound by Johnson. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Madsen. This is it to Serbiak. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Jackson with it. Jackson is doubled. Got a piece of it. And there's the pass to Cassell. Misses in close. Sacramento leading by 8. At the elbow, it's Jackson. From the stripe, and the shot goes down. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Cassell. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Miller's got 7 rebounds in the game. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jackson against Cassell. Jackson kicks to Stojakovic. Clock at 6. The baseline J. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. Timberwolves trail by 12. 1:43 left in the third. Here's Cassell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cassell's got 14.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Timeout called by the Kings. Timberwolves making a switch here. Hassel's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Lottie Divac checked in for Weber. Out to the right wing. Pass to Miller. Over Johnson. Back to Miller. Over Johnson. Kings moving the ball around. Jackson misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Hudson against Jackson. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Hudson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. And Miller with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. The Timberwolves shooting 47% from the field in the third. Hudson dishes to Johnson. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Kings leading now by 10. Now Jackson. Feeds it to Divac. Over Hudson. Divac, that's good. Divac has got 8 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Hudson against Jackson. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. He kicks to Hudson. Over Jackson. Sacramento's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Peeler. Kept alive by Sacramento.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so it's Sacramento with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Miller is out there with Divac. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Christie. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. So it's Sacramento. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. 3 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Timberwolves call timing.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Right side Jackson. Over to the wing. To the inside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. 14 feet away. Here's Garnett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garnett's got 20 points.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Jackson up top. Pass to Miller. Puts it up from 15. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Sprewell. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Took him no time at all on that one. Christie's got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Garnett, right side. A beautiful reverse layup. 22 points for him.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Timeout called by the Kings.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Sacramento making some changes. Weber comes in for Vlade Divac. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Jackson. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Now, here is Bibby. Out to the right wing. Back to Weber. Over Sprewell. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Christie.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Garnett against Weber. Garnett in the post. It's hauled in by the Kings. Miller's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Weber, the pass to Bibby. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Miller. Here's Peeler. Excellent D there from Garnett.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and Serbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire.
Good on both. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Bibby up top. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he knocks down the jumper. And the Kings lead by 14.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. The Kings making a switch here. Stojakovic is checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Bibby, guarded by Serbiak. Deep 2 from Stojakovic, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Stojakovic has got 9 points here in the second half. Timberwolves trail by 16. To the paint, here's Olowokandi. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Kings leading now by 14. Now the pass to Weber. Sacramento moving it around. Miller, the pass to Stojakovic. Now, here is Bibby, guarded closely. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Weber. Miller kicks to Bibby, and another shot, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Garnett in the post, guarded by Weber, and the shot is good from Garnett.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Pass to Miller. Ball stolen. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Garnett. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Garnett's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, we've been watching this for how many years. Garnett now showing the young guys how it's done.
Timeout called by the Kings. Kings leading now by 12. And here's Bibby. Pass to Weber. Over Garnett. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Bibby against Cassell. Passes it to Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Garnett's got 14 points here in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Garnett with the block. They're running. Moving it up. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Sprewell.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Here's Sprewell, defended by Christie. Here's Serbiak. Oh, good with the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
On the wings to Stojakovic. The pass to Weber. Back to Stojakovic. Miller dishes to Stojakovic. Weber, the pass to Christie. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Sprewell. Takes a 3. They get it again. Garnett drops in the layup for 2. Garnett's got 30.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here is Bibby, headed by Serbiak. Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got 19 points.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Serbiak, no luck.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Bibby. There's the feed to Weber. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Cassell. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Deflects the pass. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Sprewell, and he dunks it down.
In one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Here's Bibby. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Serbiak. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And now it's only a 5-point Kings lead.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
Pass to Christie. .36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the strike there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Here's Serbiak. Got a piece of it. Bibby with it. Inside, Stojakovic.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game. 1:16 left in the game. Gazelle the pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. Second chance effort, and the basket by Olowokandi.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
The pass to Christie. Pass to Stojakovic. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Weber kicks to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Over Olowokandi. Offensive rebound. Out to Miller. Bibby passes it to Weber. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 9. 40 seconds left in the fourth. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Webber.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Miller outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The dish now to Stojakovic. Left block shot on the way. That one wide left.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bibby passes to Christie. Now Bibby. So the Kings win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.